Hello and good day. This is one of your co-owners of the DWI, Triple H Game 99, and I'm here to discuss a very serious matter which has recently taken place. The matter pertains to the recent BlogTV Championship match between champion CanaRon and challenger KenpoKid69. Now, for those of you who have seen that match, you saw the KenpoKid perform his move, the light, no less than 4 times during the course of that match. Now, the problem with that is that there was a memo sent out earlier in the day to the KenpoKid and Sparrow Enterprises, which told them the Kid was not to use his move, the light, in that match. The reason being, the light was being studied and investigated to figure out the severity of injury that could be caused from using the move and to determine the exact impact and damage that it could have. Just like we've banned the Blossom Flower Kick, we needed to make a determination on whether the light needed to be banned to protect the health of all DWI talent and to prevent serious injury. However, it seems that the KenpoKid ignored that request. He went out to that ring and blatantly disrespected management. He was told in this memo that if he chose to ignore management's wishes, there could be serious consequences taken upon him. And what's worse, as you all saw, the KenpoKid, when using the move for a 3rd time, busted open CanaRon. And then at the end of the match, when he did it once more, he severely injured CanaRon. There was blood gushing all over the place, and it was a very sad and just terrible sight to see. Now, thankfully, since CanaRon is a cyborg, he does have special cybernetic tissue which will allow him to heal faster than a human, but he will be lucky to make it to the DWI finale at 100%. To say the least, CDS was not pleased at these developments, and earlier today we held an emergency meeting to figure out what we would do about this situation. Now, since the Lethal Injection Administration is fair and wants to be just in these matters, we went in with what we thought was a very fair proposal. We suggested that the KenpoKid would be suspended and would suffer a very heavy fine. Now, his suspension would have kept him out of the DWI finale, and he would also lose a very hefty paycheck that would go along with that. So in short, if we went through with this suspension, the KenpoKid's career in the DWI would effectively be over. However, CDS did not like that idea, and he thought it was unfair. So, in the interest of fairness, we decided to hear out CDS and see what he had to say. So, after an intense set of deliberations, we were finally able to come to a resolution which made everyone happy. So, I would like to say that the KenpoKid will not be suspended, and the fine that we will levy on him will be very minimal. However, there was one more important thing that did come out of our meeting. It has been determined that the light is an extremely dangerous move, and it is banned in the DWI. And considering that the light is a banned move in the DWI, we had to make a determination. So we brought in the official who was in charge of that match, and we are now ready to announce and render an official decision in the BlogTV Championship match which recently took place. And since the KenpoKid blatantly and repeatedly used a banned move, the KenpoKid loses the match via disqualification. So therefore, CanaRon is your winner, and he remains the BlogTV champion. As a final note, I would just like to point out that Kempo has no one to blame but himself. He was warned that there would be consequences for his actions, and he chose to ignore management. In this situation, truly, Kempo screwed Kempo. Thank you for your time and for listening, and we are looking forward to the DWI finale. This message has been DWI management approved.